the perimeter of a world gone loud, finding the rhythm in the quiet of the cloud. I do not stand where the hollow voices ring. I do not sit where the mocking shadows sing. Rooted deep where the limestone turns to clay, where the light finds the path and the shadows fade away. Oh, the heart is a tree by the silvered stream, living in the logic in its season and time, finding the peak of a mountain climb, root and the leaf and the life-giving flow, blessed in the depth where the cool waters go. Blessed in the depth where the cool waters go. The surface is moving, the surface is cold, chasing the stories that were never meant to hold. Like husks in the harvest, like dust on the floor, they find no footing when the wind begins to roar. Scattered in the silence, forgotten in the gale, scattered in the silence, forgotten in the gale, a ghost in the wind, a ship without a sail. Vehaya kecha tulal palje mayim, Asher prio yitin beito ve'alehu lo yibol, v'chol asher yaseh yatzliach. Oh, the heart is a tree by the silvered stream, living in the logic in its season and time, finding the peak of a mountain climb, root and the leaf and the life-giving flow, blessed in the depth where the cool waters go. Blessed in the depth where the cool waters go. Blessed is the way, blessed is the man, everything stands. Why do the borders bleed and the voices clash? Why do the weary hands grasp for the falling ash? The councils gather in the smoke of the burning pride. They seek a shelter where the hollow thoughts can hide. They break the tethers of the ancient silent law, while shadows lengthening in the tightening of the claw. Lama ragshu goyim, yuleomim yekurik. The watchman on the mountain waits for the turning tide. He laughs at the fervor where the frantic kings reside. The storm is a whisper against the weight of the stone. The seed is already waiting for the harvest to be sown. The surface is fractured, the blueprints begin to fray. They trade the morning for the color of the gray. No footing found on the shifting, a house of water built by a hurried hand. The pride of the builder is lost in the gale without any sails. Yityatzvu malshi eretz, veros nimnos du yachad. Al Adonai veil mishicho, the silence deepens, the silence holds. Oh, the mountain remains while the empires fall. The writing is etched on the inner sacred wall. everything blooming in its season and time. Beyond the vanity and the life-giving flow. Blessed in the depth where the cool waters go. Blessed is the stillness, blessed is the plan the foundations hold. Boots awry, how they rise like the morning tide. Shadows on the perimeter, nowhere for the heart to hide. The walls are shaking, the whispers are getting loud, but I am looking upward through the silver of the cloud. Though the many rise and the noise begins to roar, I am standing by the threshold, I am leaning on the door. But you, Adonai, you are the shield that rings me round, my glory and the lifter of the soul from the clay ground. I cried unto the high place, the answer came, the marrow, a shield within the chest. You are the shield, Adonai, the fire in the night, turning every shadow back to rivers of the light. Turning every shadow back to rivers of the light. Ani shachavti, I laid me down upon the stone, wrapped in a silence that is better than the known. I slept the sleep of the forgiven, I woke within the story of a different kind, a different language told. I will not fear the 10,000s that have set themselves in array, for the shield is awake while the world has gone away. While the world has gone away. Ve'ata Adonai magen badi, kvodi umerim roshi. He is the lifter, he is the shield, kvodi umerim roshi. But you, Adonai, you are the shield that rings me round, my glory and the lifter of the soul from the clay ground. I cried unto the high place, the answer came, the marrow, a shield within the chest. You are the shield, Adonai, the fire in the night, turning every shadow back to rivers of the light. Rivers of the light. To Adonai, to the heart, salvation belongs. Everything sleeps. Answer the echoes in the hollow of the night. Turn the shadow back to the marrow of the light. How long will the heavy heart crave the empty chase? How long will the vision be lost in the marketplace? Speak to the pulse and the fire in the bone. Be angry with the mirror, but find the path alone. Adonai, lift up the light of your face, a peace that the world can never replace. Then the wine and the shelter from the noise and the weight of the rain. In the stillness I find what the daylight ignores. Fire in the center, and lock on the door, a lock on the inner door. Elohim, hear the voice that remains beyond the noise and beyond the heavy chains. The offerings of justice on the altar of the heart, a truth that never leaves and will never come apart. בשלום יחדיו אשכב ואישן, כי אתה אדוני לבדד אשיבני ובטח, ובטח, ובטח. Adonai, lift up the light of your face, a peace that the world can never replace. Then the wine and the shelter from the noise and the weight of the rain. In the stillness I find what the daylight ignores, a fire in the center and lock on the doors. Vavitach, in peace I lie down, Adonai, Selah. Morning light slices through the lattice of the night, before the echoes of the city find the light. Hear the heart's cadence, Adonai, the pulse that won't be still. Lead me through the labyrinth of a restless wandering will. Turn away from the hollow tongues and the hands that weave the lie. Fix my gaze on the granite of a truth that will not die. Adonai, you are the shield, the wall that rings me round, where the righteous find on the solid, holy ground. In the shadow of your wings, the morning finds its grace, protected from the clamor, dwelling this sacred space. Let the shadows fade away, let the light begin to flow. To the refuge of your heart, Adonai, I will go. The city wakes and the heavy wheels begin to turn, watching the fires of the restless begin to burn. Guide me in your righteousness, make the path straight and wide, for the voices of the mocker are circling outside. Lead me past the pit where the hollows dwell. Guard me from the stories that the broken spirits tell. Ki ata Adonai tatzik tzadik, atarah tzedek tishmenu. Bashalom Elohim. Adonai, you are the shield, the wall that rings me round, where the righteous find their footing on the solid, holy of your wings. The morning finds its grace, protected from the clamor, dwelling this sacred space. Let the shadows fade away, let the light begin to flow. To the refuge of your heart, Adonai, I will go. Adonai, refuge for the soul, everything is safe now. Marrow aches where the light has pulled away. I am drowning in the current of a long faded day. The bed is a desert, the pillow is stone. I am wrestling the shadow of a life once known. My pulse is a tremor, the bones are all frayed, caught in the hollows where the ghosts are arrayed. Adonai, turn the tide from the breaking wall, catch the ruin before the final shadow falls. Mercy is a lifeline, a cord in the deep, breaking the silence where the weary souls weep. Away from the noise, you workers of the night, I am shielding my eyes from your flickering light. There is a barrier built on a foundation of breath, between the thirst of the living and the silence of death. My tear-stained path is a map to the gate, where the ego unravels and the heart learns to wait. Choneni Adonai, ki umlalani, Rifa'eni, ki nivhalu atzamotai, venafshi nivhala me'or. Adonai, ad matai? Adonai, turn the tide from the breaking wall, catch the ruin before the final shadow falls. Mercy is a lifeline, a cord in the deep, breaking the silence where the weary souls weep. The mercy has come, the night has begun. Shama Adonai, the petition is held, the weeping is answered. Adonai, the net is drawn tight around my feet, shadows growing tall in the dust of the street. Every word a hook, every whisper a cage. Can a righteous survive the turning of the age? I haven't walked their road, my hands are clean of greed. Now the hunter is the hunted, sowing a bitter seed. Adonai, rise up, turn the light into a sword. I am hidden in the hollows by the mercy of the Lord. My shield is in the high place, my glory and my song, the justice of the ages, where I truly belong. Rise up, Adonai. Rise up, let the fire return to fire above the malice and the smoke of their desire. He carves out a pit in the dry and thirsty clay, thinking he can bury what the light wants to say. He sharpens the blade on the coldness of his heart, watching for the moment that the foundations come apart. But the wind turns around and the pit begins to grow. The malice falls back where the wicked meant to go. Orerara, Yeshu Rasho, Orelibi, Batadek Elohim. Adonai, rise up, turn the light into a sword. I am hidden in the hollows by the mercy of the Lord. My shield is in the high place, my glory and my song, the justice of the ages, where I truly belong. Rise up, Adonai. Rise up, let the fire return to fire above the malice and the smoke of their desire. To Beneath the stone, the foundation holds. Selah. Walking the perimeter of a world gone loud, finding the rhythm in the quiet of the cloud. I do not stand where the hollow voices ring. I do not sit where the mocking shadows sing. Rooted deep where the limestone turns to clay, where the light finds the path and the shadows fade away. Oh, the heart is a tree by the silvered stream, living in the logic of a sacred dream. Everything blooming in its season and time, finding the peak of a mountain climb, root and the leaf and the life-giving flow, blessed in the depth where the cool waters go. The surface is moving, the surface is cold, chasing the stories that were never meant to hold. Like husks in the harvest, like dust on the floor, they find no footing when the wind begins to roar. Scattered in the silence, forgotten in the gale, a ghost in the wind, a ship without a sail. Haya kechatul al paljay mayim, asher priyo yetin beito velehu lo yibol, v'chol asher yaseh yatzaliach, yatzaliach, yatzaliach. Oh, the heart is a tree by the silvered stream, living in the logic of a sacred dream. Everything blooming in its season and time, finding the peak of a mountain climb, root and the leaf and the life-giving flow, blessed in the depth where the cool waters go. Blessed in the depth where the cool waters go. Blessed is the way, blessed is the man. Everything stands. With all my heart I trace the lines of the light, telling of the wonders that break through the night. When the enemies turn back and the shadows begin to fall, the righteous judge who answers the call. You wipe away the names written in the sand and silence the chaos with the weight of your hand. The Lord is enthroned forever and ever, a stronghold of peace that the storm cannot sever, a refuge for the crushed in the times of the deep. He remembers the blood and the tears that we weep. Lift up the Gaon and sing to the justice of heaven, the ancient King. The nations have sunk in the pit they designed, caught in the hidden nets of their own mind. The wicked return to the dust of the plain, while the hope of the poor will never be in vain. Rise up, Adonai, let the mortals be known. Let the terror of the truth gather round the throne. Ode Adonai bikol libi, asape rakol nifleotecha. Adonai miskav ladach, miskav leitot batzaha. Selah, Selah. The Lord is enthroned forever and ever. A stronghold of peace that the storm cannot sever. A refuge for the crushed in the times of the deep. He remembers the blood and the tears that we weep. Lift up the Gaon and sing to the justice of heaven, the ancient King. The memory of the wicked fades, but the needy are not forgotten. He sits on the throne. Why do you stand so far beneath the veil of the grave? The shadows are sharpening teeth to hunt the day. The arrogant proud where the weak are meant to hide, measuring malice in the turning of the tide. They speak in the secret, they build up the wall, watching the humble ones start to fall. They say in their hearts, there is nothing to see. No eye in the heavens, no hand to break me free. Adonai, wake the silence of the throne. The victims are left in the cold, unyielding stone. Break the arm of the oppressor, shatter the pride. There is no shelter where the hollow shadows hide. For the ones cast away, you are the morning that refuses to stay. Lama Adonai ta'amod birahok, ta'alim le'itot batzara, hamishpat hatzedek. Silence breaks the silence. You are the King forever, the ancient law of the breath, a light that remains when they walk through the valley of death. The cry of the humble is heard in the heart of the gale. Everything shifts when you lower the veil. The nations will tremble, the wicked will cease. You are the anchor, the fire, and the peace. Milech olam the King forever. The foundations hold. Say